Hey guys, welcome back to Impostor Factory. Let's carry on where we left off. Our relationship with Lynri is on the rocks. Slowly but surely, she's drifting away from us as she embroils herself in her work. She's even going to move into the mansion where the laboratory is, working on some unforeseen project as of yet, though we know it has something to do with memory manipulation. And potentially something to do with what's going on right here, right now, with how we can't remember what's going on. We don't even remember ourselves in her life. Uh-oh. That's not a good sign. The police have already arrived. Louis. He's dead. Hey. What's happened here? The premise is closed. Are you affiliated? I work here. Lynri! Al, what's going on? Was that Louis? It didn't work. The investors were already here and we were waiting and... So Louis, he did the demo in your place, but they wanted a live test. He did the demo in my place? Wait, what? Lynri, were you gonna risk your life for this demonstration? Dr. Haynes and Dr. Yu are still inside talking with the others. They said... Lynri, wait! Just charging into an active crime scene? Brilliant. Okay. I suppose you're gonna tell me what happened because you cannot see me. I'm transparent. I don't exist. I'm a poltergeist. Can't even eavesdrop on some of these conversations. I suppose we can't because Lynri ran past before she could stop to listen. Remember, this is all her memories, so we can only see what's happening from her perspective. Alright, we're inside. Wonder what time it is. But what good is a memory interfacing machine if it kills the user? We don't know that for sure. It's just one failed attempt. Well, good luck with more attempts under all the regulations this is going to trigger. We are under the radar. We can get around those. No, you were under the radar. Yeah, and now you're like totally over it. Either way, there is a fundamental incompatibility with writing the memories. That surely does not bode well for the core of the project. Oh, you bunch are so pessimistic. Haven't you heard of pivoting? Let's not lose our heads over a little setback. How is this a little setback? Louis is fucking dead. He got transported out of here on a gurney. Yeah, what's even the point of memory interfacing if they die in the process? Well... Lynri? So glad you're still alive. Uh-oh. Wait, Lynri! She got out of there right quick. Interesting. Well, I'm glad she didn't pass away at this very moment. The last conversation we would have had with her would have been an argument about, whether or not she still cared about us. Not a lot to explore on the side. I suppose we're on rails for most of this game, which I'm fine with. There's certainly a lot less puzzles and gameplay than the previous entries. Uh-oh. They're chasing after her. Is she gonna realize that her work isn't worth her life? Ooh, did she resign? She just dumped her briefcase. Now she's going for a walk. What, out in the town? Without me? She could have at least called me. Can't sprint in this section. That's fine. We don't want to hurry our way towards even more tragedy. Just back home. Hey, she came in time for dinner. Hey, you're back early. What's wrong? I want to go. You want to go live at the residence? No. I want to go see the world with you. Oh, Lynri, she's changed her mind. She just realized. Well, I mean, I'm more than happy to. Sheesh. Don't get me wrong. But, I wonder what Quincy said. How quick he was to forgive her. Probably quite quick, I would say. He really does care about Lynri. So, are we going on a worldwide tour? at long last. We made it to the airport. I like how she changed her mind right quick. Sees Louis dead. Okay, you know what? Yeah, I'm kind of glad I didn't die today. And I think that's a wake-up call for us to actually live life for a bit. Or maybe she's just embarrassed that Louis took over the demonstration. I mean, she looks happy, she's smiling. Not a lot going on here either. Wonder where we're off to. Probably Paris. Go see the Eiffel Tower for real. Yep, there we are. Right in the background. Excellent. I don't have to make that cheap knockoff anymore. Especially when it's unappreciated, you know? She doesn't come back home in time to celebrate our anniversary or whatever we were doing. Hey, they're actually showing the entire thing this time. They didn't hide away from our perspective and harped on about how beautiful it looks and how it's a shame that we can't see it because it's beyond the scope of our perspective. Oh, look at us. You know what? I'm kind of glad that we at least got to go around the world before, I don't know, tragedy strikes. Got a guy selling cheap Eiffel Towers down there. Are we gonna go to all the landmarks that we were demonstrating before? I think the next one's, yeah, Stonehenge is next. The Stonehenge, as Quincy called it. Wow. I'm glad that we had enough savings for this as well. I guess Lynri would have been handsomely remunerated for her role at the lab. Aww. Two of us are so happy. I just know it's not gonna last. All these happy memories. Especially as we're, you know, drawing closer and closer to the end of that, that progress bar that keeps popping up at the top. Oh, I thought, Big Ben was gonna be next. But we're here, at the pyramids. This guy's got a nice little pizza hat. Selfie time. Surprised that there aren't a lot more people here taking photos because that is a pleasant view. Oh man, I'm mixed about this. I'm happy that we reconciled, but I'm just wary of Lynri's condition and how that's going to affect Quincy. We're here at the Great Wall of China, not the All-Right Wall of China. That's the one that I made. We really did go all around the globe, from Europe to Asia. Man, I miss traveling. I really wish I could go around the world again, honestly. It's such a pleasant, rewarding experience, you know? Unfortunately, I'm at that age where I need to start saving up a lot of money and working hard. You know, with a child and everything. Oh my goodness. And we're right up next to it, too. They looked really high up. Quincy, you weren't even covering her eyes. You were blocking her nose, really. Sheesh. What was she gonna do? Blow on? No. No, sorry. Wrong choice of words. Wrong choice of words. I shouldn't have said she was gonna blow on Michelangelo. Let's get out of here before I embarrass myself any further. Force field, disintegrate. Okay. I take it we're gonna fly home and feel unfulfilled. Whoa! Who put the door up there? Lucky I can't harm myself. Ah. The canals of Venice. Hey, Quince. I'm glad we went on this trip. We'll come back again one day. Uh-oh. Closer and closer. We're only 4 segments away from the end. The most depressing part. Coming home and having to unpack your suitcase. Uh-oh. Lynri? Is she okay? She looks like she's about to throw up. Hopefully it's just air sickness. It's just air sickness, guys. No need to panic. Don't worry. Are you alright? Yeah. Just a bit airsick from the bumpy flight, I think. Are you sure? I've never seen you get airsick before. Well, I mean, we haven't really flown much up until now. Right? I'll give your doctor a call. Let's get you checked just to be sure. I mean, are we even on our way home, or is this just a connecting flight and we're off to London? Even though I've given Lynri a British accent for some reason. Yep, we were riding high for like 5 minutes, and then back to the sad story for the next hour. The ratio's all off. Damn it. Oh. Pregnant? Yes, so it seems. Congratulations. Pardon me, is this not planned? That's a bit personal. Thank you very much, Doctor. You don't have to ask whether it's planned or not. I mean, no, but, Doctor, my files. Yes, I know about your condition. Then, can I really still? Honestly, it's a legitimate concern. But, how do I put this? Most people have some form of hereditary risk factors to pass on, Lynri. Now, if it's something with extreme risk, like Huntington's, deterrence might be called. But with other serious but common types, such as cancer, then it's typically not. Your rare condition, on the other hand, although also severe, it falls somewhere in between. So there's a medium chance it gets passed on to our child, whatever her condition is. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not exactly encouraging it, and there are other issues, but this is a decision that only you two can make. I can't intervene whatsoever, so don't mind me if I ask if it's planned or not. Well, what did we decide? Am I just Quincy's son and I just happen to look like him? The old outdoor nature talk. Talking about the birds and the bees while we're hanging out with the birds and the bees. What are you thinking? Are we really considering this? I don't know, but we have to make a decision. You did say you wanted a family, right? Yeah, but this is about more than just what I want. I mean, not too long ago, I was still preoccupied about my own livelihood. I suppose I've been doing well lately, but still. Maybe we can book some tests? Medical advances have come a long way. That'd only tell us the odds. It'd be a risk either way. And even with all that aside, to become parents and all, or at all, sorry, yeah, you're in for a rude awakening, God, I can tell you that. You know how they always say, oh, parenthood, it's hard. It's hard. And I was like, yeah, I'm sure. It's really hard. But, God, it's harder than you think. When people say it's hard, they mean it's hard times 100. Like, I was not ready for it. Anyway, enough about my experience. Let's see how these two get on. What about you, Quince? I mean, would you even want to start a family? Honestly? Before my grandmother passed away, she was the only family I had for so long. I can barely remember being together with my parents, but I still remember the feeling. To have our own family? Honestly, that sounds rather nice. But, as you said, this is about more than just that. I'm afraid, Quince. Me too. But it's our decision to bear. For what it's worth, just know that whichever we choose, I'll see it through with you till the end. It sounds like he's encouraging. Yeah, let's keep the baby. Let's become parents. I'll see it through to the end with you. I wonder what they decided. Oh, we're back to sprinting, but let's slow down. She doesn't look happy there. Neither do I. Uh-oh. A lot of huffing and puffing going on. I don't like it. Oh god, she's looking at her old lab coat. Lynri, you can't keep running away. You can't flip-flop between, you know, your job and your home life. She ran away from her job because reasons. Presumably because her colleague was killed and they wanted to push on with the project. And now that she's pregnant, she's trying to avoid having a conversation with me. And she's considering going back to work. Although that won't last long if she's planning to keep the baby. Something tells me she doesn't want to, though. She is scared. And right there. Yep, there's the heartbeat. Did you say heartbeat? I see it! And over here is the arm. We got an arm, Lynri! We've got one arm! I'm talking about a gun. No, actually, there's another arm. Oh, I'm late. I missed it. Wow. I'm just like walking incidentally, like, who am I? What's going on? I'm just like wandering in between these memories. I just see myself, like, I'm not even freaked out anymore. I'm just like, oh, here we are. Just, you know, checking on the status of the baby with our scan. As you do. We didn't find out the gender on that one. Comfy shoes for sure. And don't forget your prenatal vitamin. But most importantly, sleep. So you can have something to reminisce about. Yes. A good night's sleep. Enjoy it while you can. Take solace in it. And never forget that feeling of a solid 9 hours sleep. Well, we were thinking Tobias if boy, and Gabrielle if girl. Oh, those are both lovely names. Dear, come on. This is wonderful news. Yeah. Oh, why is Papa all sad? Bringing the mood down. This is already hard enough. Take extra good care, okay, Lynn? I will. By the way, you know you can already find out, right? Wait, find out what? The sex of the baby. If he's got, you know, dangly bits the size of Michelangelo's. Oh, prepping paint for the children's room, I guess? Well, it looks like... What is it? Yep, it's a boy! There you go. Oh, look at the two of them, they're so happy. They're so glad. Ah, keep going. Oh god, baby shopping. And by baby shopping, I mean shopping for the baby, not actually going to a supermarket where you buy a baby. Oh, and this one. This will look adorable on little Toby. That looks a little big for a newborn, Mom. That's okay, he'll grow into it. Oh, Lynn, we won't have time to shop like this when the time comes. She wants to buy clothes for the first 5 years of his life. It's funny. Because my own mother does that. She buys like 50 pieces of clothes. How's he gonna wear them all? I suppose, yeah, we don't have time to shop anymore. Damn it. This whole game, I can relate to it so much more because I've been through it. How's this? And this? And what about this? Oh no, Tickle! Stop! You're gonna startle the baby. No, it's too happy. No, I don't like it. I don't like it when it's too happy because everything's just gonna come crumbling down later. Ready? Here we go. Gender reveal. It's a little anticlimactic when we all got spoiled already. I mean, they already know the name and everything. Psh, I'm not gonna let you miss the chance for a reveal party. Hey, at least you didn't set fire to the forest or something, as a lot of gender reveals do. This was a nice, simple confetti launch. Well, at least you're not using a smoke machine. Exactly. Well, Quincy's just walking by. Don't mind me, guys. Carry on your party. I felt a kick. That was just my stomach growling. Oh, yeah, maybe dinner first. Wait, was that your stomach too? No. That wasn't? Nope. That wasn't your stomach! Lynri, get something to eat! God damn it, you're eating for two, you know. Yep, still beating strong in there, the little guy. And seems like... Uh-oh. What is it? Is something wrong with the baby? No, the baby seems fine. It's just... You know, just out of precaution, let me book you a couple extra tests in the coming weeks. Uh-oh. No! Not scary! Pregnancy news! Oh, I can't bear it! Let's get out of here! Get the hell out of here! Please tell me the baby was delivered safely. New house? Oh, your childhood home, huh? Yeah. I wanted to take you here for a long time now. If only we lived closer to it. Oh, you can see a little pregnancy bump there. I'm not calling her fat, because we know she's pregnant. Better late than never. So, is this where you keep your nostalgic treasure? Well, there's always something. Man, what's gonna happen when that reaches maximum load? Straight into her bedroom. God, it's like we're in high school. Wow, you sure read a lot as a kid. Yeah, I love to. It made me feel like I lived many different lifetimes. It's weird how I can imagine you saying that as a kid with a straight face. Huh? The Little Prince. Yeah. My dad gave this to me so many years ago. It's strange how, as the years went by, its story meant something different to me. Hey, let's bring it back. Maybe we can read it to Toby one day. Toby. Finally, Quincy's commented, and it's just one name. Toby. Toby. Okay. Is that what I named my child? Potentially, if this is actually me, and I'm actually him. Gotta have the bedroom painting scene. Lynri? Yeah, I'm okay. Probably just the paint fumes getting to her. I mean, is this really common? People actually painting the room for their child? Like, a certain color? Like, I can't imagine it. Like, I've never needed to paint the walls of my house ever. I'm just... Oh, great. Oh, jeez. Oh, man. Everything's shutting down, or at least looking blurry, because she's not conscious here. She's still pregnant, though. She shouldn't be doing such laborious tasks anyway. Or dealing with paint. Lynri, that's very irresponsible. Especially given your condition. Uh-oh. Is this police sirens? Or ambulance sirens? Yep, sure is. I thought it was the simulation starting to crash as well. Back at the hospital. It wasn't a simple fall at your school trip. Are you sure? I'm afraid so. We've ran multiple scans. The development is acute, and it seems to be worsening rapidly. Why now, of all times? And the baby? The baby appears to be fine, but you'll need to bring him out of there ASAP. Well, because we caught this so early, there is time to treat you, Lynri. Oh. Oh, no. That's good. It's not certain, but the prognosis is decent if we start treatment immediately. Unfortunately, it's going to come at the cost of the child. Wait, to start immediately? Is that okay? I've noticed it's 3 o'clock right now. I don't know if it's just a generic clock sprite or whether that has significance. For the baby, unfortunately, no. Would need to prematurely induce birth before starting treatment. Yeah, as you would. And I'm guessing it's like 20 weeks or so. Too early. Induce birth? But it's too early! I know. We have facilities to try to keep the baby alive in that case, but a birth this early is often not without lasting complications. Yeah, he'll be in NICU for a bit, and it won't be properly developed. And if we withhold my treatment until he's ready, then we'd miss the optimal window to help you. There should be time for the baby to continue development, uninterrupted, but for you. Even in the best case, delayed treatment will still result in life-altering impairment. And in the worst case, well, I'm sure I don't need to spell it out. Doctor, we need you in room 5. I'll give you 2 a moment to think about it. Yeah, I think they're gonna need more than a moment to think about that. I know it's difficult, but given its nature, you need to make a decision promptly. I'm sorry you have to choose. God, why do you have to make such a difficult decision like this? What were we even thinking? How did I ever think this was a good idea? Ah, no! It's my fault. You wouldn't have if it weren't for me. That's not why It was all like a hazy dream, you know? Traveling the world with you, preparing for the baby. This past year, it was also normal. I just didn't want to wake up. But now here we are, waking up into a nightmare. It's not often that happens. You should get the treatment. What? I'm saying it so you don't have to. Quincy, making the hard choice. God damn. Quincy. I'll do my best to take care of him regardless. But you. It's the only way that you'll even be able to. That's not fair to him. Neither would it be for him to grow up without a mom. That's something we should have thought of way before. We made a mistake, okay? I made a mistake. We can't change the past, but we can still decide from this point on. Quince, we can't lose you. Bloody hell, I knew it! It came! Of course, it was never going to be happy. Their poor child. I mean, God. You know, I don't blame them, honestly. You know, oh no, there's a condition involved. It's probably going to be bad if we have a baby. But you don't know for certain, right? And she's probably just holding on to this hope that, you know, everything's going to be okay. Everything's going to be fine. It's not going to happen to me, right? And then you go on, and it's 1 week, 2 weeks, 4 weeks, 8 weeks, and now we're up to, like, what, week 20 maybe? I'm just presuming. If they're talking about inducing labor and the baby has somewhat of a chance to survive, then obviously you must be towards the end of the second trimester at the very least. And then you're hit with this, and, like, reality slaps you in the face. Oh, well, you knew this was going to happen, and yet you went through with it anyway, because you were clinging on to hope that it wouldn't happen. And I can certainly see it from Quincy's perspective. It's like, no, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. You know, we'll cross that bridge when you get there. And then the bridge comes, and there's not a lot of room to maneuver your vehicle before you plow right over the edge. I really feel for these two men, honestly. Okay, I guess she's going for the treatment. There she goes. But I admire Quincy's snap decision, basically. It's just like, you go for the treatment, done. That's it. I'm making the decision. You don't have to make it. We don't have to talk about this. I'm deciding. Because he's taken upon his shoulders that it was his mistake. But in the end, it was both of them. I get he just doesn't want to upset her, though. And the worst part is, we don't even remember this. We're just spectators. Lynri! You're awake! Quince, how are you feeling? I feel okay. Procedure went smoothly, Lynri. We'll continue with the follow-ups, but so far you're in the clear. And the baby? Oh, no news is not good news here. Okay, he's been induced. He's in NICU. Incubator. He's stable right now, but we need to monitor him here for another couple of months. His organs aren't fully developed and we're keeping him on ventilator. But even then, our help can only go so far. I'm not sure how he'll do as he grows up, but it won't be easy. But hey, they had their child, at the very least. It's just, unfortunate that he's going to have ailments with him, and, you know, that's obviously not ideal, nor is it fair for him to have to go through such hardships in his life. Do your best to take care of him, okay? But at least he has a chance at life. And a chance to grow up with his mother. Staying with the baby 24/7, Quince. Here you go. Ice cream? It's home time? We're bringing him home. Come on, Toby. At least he made it through. Oh, the room was never finished painted. Oh, gosh. There is time for shopping. Lynri's mom, you should have known. Well, we made it. Still don't know how we managed to afford our rent and mortgage and whatnot. I don't know who's working. He's growing up fast, but he's got a ventilator with him. He needs it to breathe. Oh, even as a child. Oh, that's unfortunate. It is very hard. But, I mean, the family seems happy enough. But hey, kudos to these two. They did it. They raised him to be a boy at the very least. She's on the phone. She looks worried. Oh no. I can't imagine. I really can't imagine. It's not looking good. Fucking hell. No, I shouldn't be playing this, given my current life trajectory. But on the bright side, they never gave up on him. Quincy's just walking by. Does this mean anything to you? Probably not, because we don't remember anything. How far can we push this? Back to Lynri's childhood home. I guess she needed a moment. She needed a breather outside. In his current condition? Do you think it'd be okay to go out? Lynri. Yeah. Okay. Damn, this piano. Power through it. Power through it. We can do this. We can do this, guys. We can do this. We just turn off our humanity switch. It's okay. We'll drop our emotions at the door. God. Oh. Are they climbing to the roof or the attic? I'll catch up with them in a bit. Can we go into Lynri's room? We can. I don't think there's anything to look at, though. Besides the books beside her bed. What about over here? Dad? Where are Mom and Grandpa going? They're off to get you something real cool, so just hang on there, okay? Okay. Are you hungry, Toby? Anything you want, just let us know. Poor Naomi here. She has an inkling of what this is like, because when she found out about Lynri's condition, she had a bit of a sob here in the kitchen. But Tobias is a lot more visual. You can see he is in a wheelchair. He needs oxygen, an oxygen tank, sorry, fed directly into his lungs. She's dealt with children with conditions her entire life, it seems. Could use a little dusting, but still works like new. Can't believe how long it's been. Let's just hope the stars haven't left, huh? I wanted to wait until he was a little older. Why is that? Well, you only get to see it like that for the first time once. I get it. And when he's a bit older, he'll be able to appreciate it more. It's nice when it can be appreciated as more than just pretty lights in the sky. Yeah, exactly. Kind of like taking your kid overseas or something. You want them to be able to enjoy the experience and whatnot, but, you know, there's also a benefit in bringing them along as well, because, I mean, they need to do it at some point, and it's also for you to see the wonder in their eyes, you know? Do you still remember when you first took me stargazing? How could I forget? I asked if you wanted to be a star or a lavender. You said you wanted to be a star so that everyone else can see how lovely all the lavender are. I lied, you know. I mean, at the time it was silly. I just wanted to make you proud, so I said something profound. Oh dear. But later on, though, I actually did strive to be a star. It was never really because I wanted to. It was only because I was afraid of missing my one chance to shine. And I'm supposed to want to strive for greatness and leave my mark, but is it wrong if all I really wanted to be is just another lavender? Nothing wrong with that, Lynri. You see, sometimes we feel like we have to stand out, you know? And we have to be special. We're told, you know, we're special. You can do anything. Especially in this day and age, the internet's here. Boy, you can do whatever you want. Be a star. Stand out from the crowd. You know? We're all striving to, I don't know. A lot of people, I guess, count that as success, but there's nothing wrong with wanting to blend in and just living a normal life, you know? Like a superhero does. Like, why can't I just have a normal life? I don't have to have superpowers. I feel like that's really underrated. I don't know about wanting to strive for greatness, Lynn, but I know those who leave a mark often never set out to do so. but they do so nevertheless, and often in the most unexpected ways. And hey, whether you like it or not, you sure still left a mark on me. And your mother, seeing as you came out of her. I mean, sure, it might not mean something to the whole world, but meaning the whole world to someone still counts for something, right? Fuck. God damn it, that was a good line. Smooth, Bill. That was really smooth. You just come up with that on the spot, as you do to me, and as I'm sure Toby does to you. I know you still blame yourself, Lynri, but that won't do any good. Nobody's here forever, so all we can do is to make the most of what we're given. Exactly. And that includes time. So, let's go take him to see the wonders of this world still has to offer him. Yeah. Oh, good old father-daughter bonding. Oh, man, why am I getting sad? No, it's this piano, man. It's not fair that we're playing sad music over this. What was that? What was what? Oh, God. I'm coming! Wait! Wait for me! Oh, great. The slow pan. Toby! Can you hear me? Please, just send someone right away. No, he's not. Oh, great. Now we're frozen. Toby. Toby? Toby's gone! No! What's going on? Why is it raining? Quincy! Why are you not reacting? I mean, I get it. You don't think he's your son because you don't remember any of this, but still. Where are we going? The cemetery, of course. Oh boy. Oh god, that dark look in her face. Well, I would suppose now, more than ever, should be motivated to make this memory manipulation program. Even if it kills her. Oh no, there's a rift again. She'll blame herself, he'll blame himself. There comes the lab coat. And we're back. Damn it, man. Why are you gonna pull that on me? We're not even near the end of the game, I don't think. I think we're past halfway, barely. Oh, she's living here now, too. Ignoring my phone calls. Man, she really just upped and left. That night. Didn't say bye to me, not answering her phone calls. We could have at least talked about this. Goodness. Uh-oh. There it is. Did they suspend the project while Lynri was away? I guess they did. There it is. That's the device that Sigmund Corp uses. She's getting older. she went ahead and left Quincy. Buried herself literally into her work and underground. Data transmission almost complete. Well, she is old enough now to replace Professor Yu. Dr. Kim, old as well. Lynri, everything's ready for tomorrow's presentation. Tests all went through without a hitch. Great work, Al. You should go get some rest. They'll be here early tomorrow. You're still working? Yeah, one more test never hurts. Not gonna argue with you there. She's gonna test it on herself. What's gonna happen? Where is she transporting herself? It's like the Animus from Assassin's Creed. Initialize. Welcome back, Doctor. System, run a stress test via artificial memory convergence. Please choose test entity reference. Search memories for snow. Wow. Wait, there. Go back. Oh no. Don't tell me she's gonna try and delete it or something. Okay, she's just revisiting it. Only to feel sad. Okay, she's developing the machine. She's rewinding. Are we going like Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind now? We're gonna start deleting happy memories? Entity selection confirmed. Keep personality and traits? Yes. Keep extrapolated memories? No. Use generic memories. Ooh, what does that mean? Please select memory setting for artificial insertion. It doesn't matter. Choose one for me. And here we are. Memory loaded. Visit at Yu Hain's estate. That's fine. Us being dropped off. Okay, so we've looped right back around to the beginning. But why is she doing this? A demonstration? Initiating foreign entity to memory setting. Entity activation in 3, 2, 1. Huh? What? Where am I? What? What's going on? Huh? Umbrella. Complete. Are we about to merge? Are we just in a loop? Oh, she's opened the door for me. At long last, I can come back in. I see you've reset yourself quite a few years, Lynri. So, you've reached the end. Thank you for the magnificent museum tour. Are you actually... I know you have more questions, but... I have an urgent theory that needs your help testing. Would you come back to the mansion with me? I don't really have a choice, do I? I'm just a program. I'm not even a real guy. Hey! Come back here, you know... Oh, I was gonna say, you're not even using the stairs, you're walking through them.